Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the US campaign where we're at war with France. Now, I was thinking, in 5 months we're going to get these Mark V 16s, which is going to trigger a big round of refits and a new class of ships. What are we actually building at the moment? Is what I wanted to check. We're repairing some ships. Foreign orders. Stevensons. Okay, when the Stevensons are finished, I think we go for an Alaska-style cruiser killer. They're not going to be ready in time for this war, probably, or at least not. They're not going to be useful in this war. But thinking about a future war with the Italians, where we're going to need to be able to deal with all of this, because we matched them in capital ships, but they're small ships. They've got an awful lot of them. So yeah, having a ship that can just kind of mow down destroyers like cruisers and heavy cruisers would be very helpful. This is at 36%. I have sent some more ships to help out, but I think now that we've sunk that big French fleet, if this fleet is moving away, then that should go up. But let us keep sinking things. Oakland in action next against the Belliqueurs and the Oriflamme. This is one of those talismans which didn't really get a proper look at in that big fleet battle. There was too much going on, basically. But yeah, should be okay for Oakland to deal with, one would hope. Save your torps. Let's go. Of course, the enemy could just be running away. That's always an option. Be very disappointing. Well, this is not ideal. Tell you what, I'll either see you back on the map or I'll see you when there's some shooting. Welcome back. Yeah, there was nothing. They just ran off. Right, this is going to be much more difficult. 2 heavy cruisers coming in, both implacables. All we really have is 2 light cruisers and a bunch of destroyers. This is going to be much tougher. I'm going to have to try and torpedo them, but it's going to be tricky. And mind you, the 6-inch guns don't do nothing. It's just those 10 inches really hurt when they hit. French going with super heavy everything, and these are older ships. They're not today, and the Tacoma, both Northampton class, I think. Right, destroyers. You're going to have to actually score some hits here, because these are, yeah, these ones where they actually put the guns on vaguely sensibly, and they carry loads of torpedoes themselves. Fabulous. Right. Gonna have to rely on those transports. 3.7-inch guns, I think. I wish I was joking. Right. Smoke up. You know what I mean by those guns hurting? Go normal. Richard Peelery, detach and withdraw. Don't know if you're going to get any torps off, but try. You did. Very good. Ow. What the hell? The cruiser. You idiots. Oh my word. What the hell were you thinking? Who was it? Tacoma. Court-martial for you. Good grief. It's been one of our own ships. Please fire. You're an aggressive. You definitely have. Go for that one. You don't have to point as far ahead for that. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh, ignoring orders. Lovely. Torpedoes. Hello. Oh, you're going to get torpedoed. Right. I see. I see how it is. Please fire. Just a torpedo. Right, never mind. Arrogant. It's taken quite a bit of damage from 6-inch guns. Interesting, because they do have some armour. Clearly not enough. Right, Spurvier, you've dodged and weaved. Back to normal. You did fire, Osmond. Which is something, I suppose. Lovely. They certainly take a lot of hits. Superstructure hits, probably. No armour on their superstructure at all. Ooh, heck. Sneaky torps. Those are US torps, fired in God knows what direction. I hate torpedoes so much. I suck at using them. Yeah, that was Spurvio. Just being the worst. Not firing, and then torpedoing their own cruiser. That's why guns are superior. Very taking an awful lot of damage though. Down she goes. How much are these French cruisers? 249. Okay. Certainly not cheap. finally get torpedo hit to finish him off. Did I lose any ships there? No. Amazing. Well done, especially to the Ballad who took those 4 torpedoes and somehow survived. I think it's because they all hit the front of the ship. Richard P. Leary doing almost nothing. She was hit very early on. Tacoma doing the most damage, but I'm rescinding that because a lot of that was from this. Oh, dearie me. Right, last battle of the month. This time it's the Bridgeport, defending against a couple of light cruisers and a couple of destroyers. This one, I feel a little bit more confident about. That last battle I thought was going to go badly, but not for the reason it went badly. Be good if we could get a bit of momentum against the French. I mean, I know we've taken out a fair few of their ships, but why you want a screen command? That's just silly. Right, follow the light. Oh, here they come. Now Bridgeport should be able to outrange them here. Ooh. I've seen that one before. Not sure I have. That's much better looking. And they put trip guns on. So the usual singles. That one doesn't look half bad either. Do love the French gun models. Bridgeport opening up. Good accuracy. But heavily angled, even the HE is bouncing off. There we go, getting a bit of purchase. Not much though. Ow. Tucson, get out of here. Go normal, smoke. Tatnall, do the same. Bridgeport, what happened to you? Took a 7-inch gun in the aft bell. Head back to the convoy. Yeah, these things carry just enough armour. Still not great, but it's better than absolutely nothing. Oh, did we get a torpedo hit there? We did. Tucson. Very nice. See, the Villars here with 0 armour, or much less, is getting deleted. What are you doing? I appreciate the sinking of a light cruiser, but you're getting a little bit too adventurous here. And you steer... Oh, your steering's out, that's why. Flooding. You're going to have to withdraw. Right, Tucson, you're out of here. Tentacle, come back. Bridgeport. I really don't like that flooding. Oh, finally getting some hits. Pump the water out of the citadel, that's fine. Oh no. No. Get on top of that immediately. Damn. That is annoying. See, look, they're all nearly... Well, not the Suchet, but they're all pretty badly damaged. Right, Tucson... Go screen over there. Tentacle tops off. Should be able to pick off the two destroyers. Right, what happened to Bridgeport? 7-inch guns. Arc belts. Yeah. Extended hits from those 7.6s, but they were firing AP, so... Super heavies. So basically the same as an 8-inch gun, which is why she's having so much trouble. Yeah, I can't put on 6 inches of extended armor. Right, to get the ammonite. Oh, Jesus, Tentacle. Hits, please. Ow, not on me. Damn. So we can finish off Triomphant as well. Whoa! 427 million? Okay. That's a very, very expensive thing. Right. Tucson. Didn't even think you're in range. If you can hit the destroyer, do it. But I don't think you have the range. Why is the forward 6-incher not firing? We have stuck turrets. That doesn't help. Most annoying bug in the game, where your turrets just get stuck and cannot turn. Guess we would have been able to take out that destroyer if the gun was working. Once you commit, it's a bit too late. Torpedoes working? Be nice if they are. No, total system failure. I mean, we've now lost a turret, so... But yeah. That's not good. End battle. At least the transports are safe. But, yeah. Well, actually, victory points-wise, not too bad. Probably because we sunk the Ammonite. And Villars. But yeah, if we'd sunk that thing... Lamar's 1945. That's a very, very, very expensive boat. Mixed bag. Okay, next month. Again, looks like I've got a cluster of battles here, including a meeting, which could be quite big. But before that, Atlantis, Buchan, and Kazumi facing off these guys. This might be a ghost battle, so I'll see you when there's actually some shots fired. Alright, welcome back. Shots haven't even been fired. Doesn't look like they are running away, which is nice. Early main belt pin hit. Okay, means we're close enough already. Oh my goodness, you'll probably hear me clicking furiously. No, not that ship. I want to see that ship. That one. Thank you. Yeah, they're just rotating them out. But I think this one's going to sink. Yep. Spokane. It's taking a little bit of damage, but otherwise she's okay. Oh, lovely. The Beauregard. Expensive ship. 316. Please tell me you're a really... Oh, no, you're not. You're just a cheap DD. And you sunk on your own. Lovely. Well, yeah, it's very, like, up and down, this. Some fights are really easy, but some fights are really not. Well, now, not the meeting I thought. Ranger, who is on her way over to the Caribbean, has been caught by an enormous number of small ships, including a couple of enemy battle cruisers. Yeah, I thought so. We've also got the Easter Island here. We're going to do this as a running away battle, but you don't often see me doing those, so there's an awful lot of ships they can throw at me here. Really, the main thing is to get out of the range of those battle cruisers and kind of... Hopefully we don't start super close to each other. And I can kind of kite things away. Just have to wait and see, I suppose. So it loads up 100,000 destroyers. That's where you wish you had nuclear shells. Clean all this right up. Okay. Pause. Retreat. Retreat. Break. Retreat. Retreat. Smoke. Smoke. We're starting much too close for comfort, I think. Range to target. too close. It's about 40 kilometres. Definitely going to have to fight this as a running battle. Ranger and Easter Island have about the same speed, 30 knots. So I'm imagining what's going to happen is the DDs are going to rush up. It's just how fast are those battle cruisers is the problem. Kind of need Ranger to get a couple of hits on them and slow them down. They get the first hit as well. Come on, Ranger. You can do better than that. Yeah, there you go. Some flooding damage. That's very helpful. We'll slow them up a little bit. Battlecruiser out in front. Ow. Poor old Easter Island. She's now returning fire, but I think she might be lost here. That is just too much stuff. Still, both of those lead battlecruisers have taken a little bit of flooding damage. Choice between Ranger and Easter Island. I would rather save the Ranger if I can. Oh. Ricochet. Not a ricochet. Still haven't ID'd these things. There you go, 36.5. Yeah, no wonder. They're down to 33.6 on the Dunkirk. It's not even in the right direction. Oh, is one of them cycling out? Yes. Dunkirk is. Which means Liberate is taken over. Fortunately, they're not very good at chasing because they can only fire 2 of their guns when they do that. And as well, Ranger is going off in a slightly different direction. Just need to keep them at bay. I think we're definitely losing the Easter Island here. 5 inches opening up as well. Might Better off with high explosive here. Try and get something on them. For a 50% hit chance, they're sending an awful lot of shells just off in the wrong direction. There we go, flooding. Damage. Come on, more flooding. Flooding, yes. Switch to automatic. I think they're going to turn. As in, fire an AP round. And again. Go to auto. Have made us swerve off, but now we have to deal with the hundreds of heavy cruisers. When there's that many shells coming at you, there's not a lot you can do. Oof. Hanging on by duct tape and prayers. She goes down. But we can hit end. Annoying to lose a heavy cruiser, but when you're outnumbered lots to 1, well, 13 to 1 in heavy cruisers, Ranger escaping, that's the main thing. How much damage did Samoa actually do? The Samoa class? Sorry. Yeah, she did a little bit. She took 82 hits from 14-inch guns and 91 hits from 10-inch guns. It's not like they were able to sink her particularly easily. Just they had an awful lot of ships to do it with. Okay, welcome back to the map. We've got a convoy. Attack. Ah, that's a bit different. Alright, let's go. Means we're starting in the Caribbean to turn things around. That enormous fleet, by the way, that the Ranger encountered is heading to the Caribbean. Which means we might be able to intercept it with our invasion fleet. Or they're trying to intercept it, rather, they will intercept our invasion fleet with theirs. Chance for a bit of revenge. Okay. Right. Yeah, because as we slowly erode the French, well, mainly in the Caribbean at the moment, we've already eroded their forces in the Mediterranean quite a lot, back in the previous episode. Their transports become more vulnerable, and they have to start distributing their ships. They just have a lot of ships. The army is also very active in Africa. I haven't shown any of that because, well, probably none of it will go through because we both have 100% army logistics. I don't see... I'm not particularly expecting any of that to go through because normally what happens is when you first look at it, you go, oh wow, we've got way more than they do. And then, but of course the way the game works is when there's an attack going on, the enemy obviously responds, boosts their numbers in response, and then, yeah, then it's even, and then, yeah. So unless you have like a significant advantage in army logistics, probably none of those land invasions are going to do anything. Right, intercept's just sitting there. Select a new target. Hello. Wakey wakey. Oh, you're out of range. The other ships aren't, though. Thought they were just looking idly. The enemy ships. They're in range. Shoot them. There we go. Just woken them up. The Roland. Tops away from interceptor. Down goes Bellicers. And down goes this thing. This thing. Good. And there goes the convoy. A little bit of damage on interceptor, but nothing too serious. And 3 more French light cruisers taken care of. Lovely. Right, the other action is all the way over here outside Saigon, where the Rahl ECL7 has found the Saigon, a Saigon class. How appropriate, right outside Saigon. Excellent. Wow, that's an expensive ship. Has a lot of firepower. This is probably going to be more having a quick peek and running away, I think. I probably wouldn't take this battle most of the time. Just have a quick peek. Right. I was hoping we'd start really, really close or something. Well, mind you, transports are right there. See that? That is looking a lot more menacing, or at least it will be when it stops bobbing around. There you go. It's a bit oddly proportioned, but yeah, we know those French guns are nothing to be sniffed at. I think it might be a good idea just to go aggressive. Fire the torpedoes at super long range. And I'm going to withdraw. Torpedoes tracking. Away from Fox. Oh, convoy shorter range. Yeah, pull back, both of you. Just do a speculative torpedo launch and run. Oh, convoy fired as well. That way. Why? Smoke. Smoke. Ugh. Now, I don't know if we're going to get to ID it or not. No idea where those torpedoes went. No, they're not chasing us. I'll see you back on the map. Oh, vive la revolution! The French have overthrown their admiralty. It doesn't surprise me for some reason. Oh, I can't have a look at it because we've got this to go. This is probably a ghost battle, but might not be. It is annoying when that happens. Oh, you must do this battle. It's like, well, okay, but I had stuff I wanted to check. Birmingham. Ready to receive the French. Their new admiral, I'm sure, will have some bold new tactics of running away. Okay, so, first of all, the French have lost all of their minor allies after that. Centre party. I guess they just kicked out the admiral and just changed. It's fine. We have reduced their ship numbers quite a bit, though. Okay. Right, what's our naval invasion chance up to? 64%. We're starting to get spare ships. I'm just sticking them all in Puerto Rico for now. Just so that they can... Wait, a battleship? Oh, for goodness sake, Mexico? What is this rubbish? Oh, my goodness. Right, well, we'll have a look at that in a second. I will have a quick look at how the army's getting on. 24%, 15, 24, 7. Yeah, none of these are going particularly great. All right. Well, I'll load up this battle and I'll see you. I'll see you there. Here we go. The Junio. It's a pre-dreadnought. What more do you want me to say about it? It's a pre-dreadnought with no armor. Go do whatever you want to do. Right. The destroyers, on the other hand, going to have to do all the heavy lifting. By the way, is the Junio faster than the transports? Just. kind of useful pre-dreadnoughts if you do keep them around and you keep them modernised. Even though they're super slow, they do work as convoy escorts. The only thing is, in the game, you cannot tell them to do convoy escort duty. Wow. Doing very much to this ship. Ow. Go live with the torps. Detach. Pull back. Smoke. Yeah, they fired theirs. You fired yours in the wrong direction. Almost certainly. The Hillary P. Jones here. Urban. Oh, yeah, that first set of torps, though. Maybe? Yeah, we did lose her. Ah, just... And then perfectly sliding into the gap. Perfect torpedo avoidance. Gonna have to pull back with all our ships. However, they have wasted their torpedoes. Wait, that's a destroyer? Oh, it's one of those super expensive destroyers. That explains how she saw the torpedoes. Ooh, they've got a brick armor. Maybe the AI is learning. Would be a first. Yeah, that explains why we couldn't really hurt them much. Right. Urban, need you to head back a little bit. Because I want to know where they are. Genio, no idea what you're doing, but okay. Getting an RDF ping that way? No, I think not. There's the smoke. Yeah, it's going to have to be AP. Given how expensive that destroyer is. Don't mind losing the urban so much if we can do a little bit of damage to it. Especially while she's, well, not, she's almost finished a torpedo reload, but she fires on the urban, that's great. Also pressure her to go away, because it's more important to keep the transport safe. Oh, hello. The light cruiser is engaging the battleship. Amazing. Successfully engaging the battleship. Hilarious. Well, you're welcome for getting rid of that for you. Yeah, do you know what? Switch up to high explosive while we're chasing. It's almost certainly not going to do anything apart from set the odd fire, but better than just wasting the ammunition that can actually hurt them. Need to get closer anyway. It's doing a little bit. Switch up. Nope, still not doing anything. Yeah, explosive again. So let's get those couple of partial pins, a couple of fires. Urban is going to have to give up the chase here. Oh, torp deck. Lovely. Took out their quintuple launcher. Destroyed a main gun. This is all useful stuff. you need to head over there because the light cruiser's still about. Jinyo goes down. You're welcome. Terrible waste of resources keeping that thing around. The AI is incapable of, well, the Minor Nation AI is incapable of refitting ships. There was a really amusing bug in one of the versions where they could refit ships because they could access any refit that had been done for that hull, but that sadly seems to have been patched out. I thought that was kind of a cool feature actually. Ow. Keep on them. Try some AP. Oh, flooding. Yes. Yeah, that light cruiser's hitting the transports. Flooding. Oh, did we lose the guns? We did. Right. Retreat, smoke. Should find the torps as they come round. Yep. But we're probably going to lose the ship. No, torpedo's not hitting. Right, you. Stealth cruiser. I loathe stealth cruisers. Right, here we go. Please fire the torps. Fire the torps now. There you go. Got him. One hit. The Sushi again. Seen her before. Don't think that was quite enough to take her out. Alright, I won't make you sit through the rest of the... Well, actually, it probably won't be too long. Did I get armed transports? I did, but they only have 1.7s. And torps! Ah, guys. Didn't fire torpedoes. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, not I can get a sinking on either of those French ships. We badly damaged them, but yeah, just the way of it. Annoying. Yeah, proper defeat that. Not too many victory points lost though. Yeah, that terrible, terrible ship going down is a plus, to be honest. Okie dokie. It's a big one. Fort de France. They are determined to defend. We've got Democracy, Lyon, Valorous, and Victorias. 3 corbettes. Which corbettes, though? Originals. Those are the best ones. Bunch of their heavy cruisers. A few lights, and a lot of destroyers against the invasion fleet here. Right, well, we're going to do this one because we kind of have to. Yeah, plan for this, just sink as much of the French fleet as possible, lose as little as other fleet as possible. Some of them will have a little bit of damage. some of the battleships, I mean. But we should be okay. It depends how long I get to organise the fleet as well. Because we've got quite a few of our heavy cruisers here. But I much prefer it when the AI blobs up all their light ships and attacks a big old blob of mine, because, yeah, it gives you these big, epic battles. One of the changes that the mod, the Dreadnought Improvement Project, makes is to make these more big, because, yeah, I upped the command limit of fleets. Mostly so that you could get naval invasion fleets together without having like 6 fleets all on top of each other. But it also allows for these enormous doom stacks, which does up the challenge for the player, because the AI loves to form a doom stack and then attack your weakest fleet. Right, pause. We're pretty close, unfortunately. So, although I would love to do some ordering of my ships, I don't think I'm going to be able to straight away. Maybe I should. Yeah, do you know what? Screw it. Battle cruisers and heavies together. Lights and destroyers together. Right. Go this way. You lot. Go this way. Save. Save. Go this way. Right. Open fire. Well, once the bouncing stops. Oh no, that's a refitted. Is that a refitted down? I can't remember now. There was one that was really stupid. I can't remember if it's those ones or not. Remember they refitted it and made it worse. Anyway, shell's starting to rain down. There's Long Beach, who's already a little bit hurt, actually. I might pull her off, along with Idaho. Oh my words. Already massive damage going in. But I would appreciate the main body of ships targeting that. Right, you lot turn around. Screens turn around as well. Other way. One more good hit. Got him. Right. Where's their next battleship? Right here. Cruisers. You're looking okay. Light ships, you are not. You're going totally the wrong direction. hits. Right, knock out their big guns early. Nope, gone. Right, next battleship. Screens, normal torps. Check that tail. Turn. Oh no! Flash fire. There goes your basic gun. Got him. Okay, free fire. Oh, I saw a torpedo hit there. Yeah, it looks like they split into 3 groups. I think the cruisers should be able to deal with this squadron of destroyers, especially with the screen's help. Tracy. Taking a fair bit of hurt there. Yeah, this is all destroyers. Please tell me some of those super expensive ones. Ah, we lost Tracy. I think the lead ship of a class in the US Navy seems to be a bit of a curse. Quite a lot of our lead ships have been sunk. Right, you lot. There's a battlecruiser there. That's a high priority target. Oh heck. Here come the torpedoes. Fargo immediately gets bonked by one. Preferred if the United States didn't get hit by one. Excellent. Right, you lot can head over that way. And so can you. There's the other Rahl. Yes. Double claiming the name. Very rude of you. Alright. Battlecruiser. Being a little bit more resilient. Alright. Victoria's already taken a lot of hits. That flooding actually makes the ship slow down. Slowing down to now. Still doing 28. Somehow. $25. Shot from the Kansas. It's got flooding almost everywhere. Down she goes. Right, just these heavy cruisers, which I would love to get rid of. I don't know if I can, though, because my cruisers are still a ways back. I think the damage to Denver is slowing them down. That's not the Denver. Just break the division. What? South Carolina? How did I not spot you when I was renaming things? You're supposed to be the South Bend, not the South Carolina. Right. Try and pick her up. Yeah, I think those heavies are long gone. At 32 knots, I can't really catch them. Irritating. Would have liked to have sunk them. But we sunk about half their heavies. A couple of their lights escaped. All their destroyers are gone. Were any of them super expensive? Yes. Yes, there was a 2 Lamar's in there. Right, and of course, 3 battleships and a battlecruiser, which is a heavy loss because the French do not have a lot of capital ships. Superb stuff. Okay, the light cruisers are finished construction. I'm just going to check on the French. Yeah, look at that. 1 battleship and 2 battlecruisers remain. It's nearly all light ships, and we know that those 2 battlecruisers are operating with a big blob of those. They're starting to lose a lot of transports. It's still not hurt their army logistics yet. We need to keep going with that. Russia looks like it might come in against us. I'm not particularly annoyed about Russia joining in. They have nothing that they can really do against us. I would normally go in and try and navally invade Estonia and Central Russia, but our fleets are going to be very, very, very busy doing things with the French, so it's more of a distraction than anything else. 4 out of 6. Right, I think we should get those large cruisers under construction. We need some help clearing out all of this junical rubbish. Plus, that means you get lots of like little cruisers, a big battle, and some shipbuilding all in the same episode. I'm so nice to you. And, because I will have been cheeky, the ship design will be the thumbnail, so you'll have to watch all the way through the video to see the ship. Or you can just skip through the video, I guess, but please don't do that. And if you're still here for the design, give the old video a like. And if you're not subscribed, why not? Join the Discord, all those good things. Do all the things. Right. I don't think there's any harm in making these pretty large ships. 33 knots. I think I'll probably go reduced beam. I'll have to check on the towers, of course. If I go -8 on the beam, I can go for 35,000 tons exactly. Oh, I can fit modern tower too. Cool. And then it's too wide. That one's too thin. Or is it too wide? No, it's just right. Just couldn't see properly. 55, 55, 32. Which one's better? 176.18. .14. So yeah, the advanced files are superior. Let's go with 2 of those. Should be just about enough. Now, I don't have gas turbines yet. On a diesel, I'm at 52%. And a geared turbine... No, it's higher. Let's go diesels then. So I'm going to give them loads of range as well, which is extremely useful for them. For their expected mission profile. Right. What guns to use? We have Mark fires all the way up to a 15-inch. 12's kind of the obvious choice. I could go 14s though. Okay. Question is, if I went 12s, I would probably want to put ABXY triples. No, sorry, ABXY triples. And if I went 14s, let's try going. Well, that solves it for me. The 14 doesn't fit. I love it when these things are solved. Solved for you. That is too big. Try medium 5. That's too small. I want a short, wide barbette. Does such a thing exist? Probably not. I have to go with a standard barbette then. It's too high. I want a shorter version. Medium 4. There we go. So that gives us our anti-heavy cruiser and probably light cruiser as well. But actually, it's still too high. What about the medium one? Better. It's not perfect, but it'll have to do. Right, secondary guns. 5-inch. It's one of these hulls. Let's just go with 4. And then get loads of the 1.6 40mm in. Yep, they don't interfere. I mean, this thing probably will go up against convoys and the like. I'm just checking those guns. They don't seem to interfere. Some hulls they do interfere, some hulls they don't. See? Oh, the bow ones don't. Yeah. But the bucket one, these do. So those are obviously for searchlights. Right. Okay. Well, we certainly have a lot of AA. We also have a starboard weight offset. Starboard weight offset. Where and how? Oh, this gun. Here we go. Tricky to spot that. Right. Yeah, that's a pretty nice little selection of firepower. Let's go 12-inch 55s. So they're going to be a little bit more punchy than the enemy expects. Have to remove that and that. Or they just not fit there anymore. No, they just don't fit. Right, might have to go 38s on this one then. Which is annoying because I would like them to be a bit longer range. Let's just see how long I can get them before it complains. 39s. Oh, might as well leave them as 38s then. Okay. One. Oh, flash shots far too high. Stick with sand and shells. Gen 2 radar. Fancy. 120% overweight. Okay, and that's before I've looked at armour. I somehow doubt I'm going to save 20% on armour, but we'll see. Right, we definitely want at least a 12-inch main belt, backed up by as thick a layer as we can manage. And we're going to want probably 6-inch on the main deck, backed up in the same way. Turret faces 14. Same for the tower. Let's go 14 7s. High explosive protection. We could go as much as 3. And then on the decks, just 1.5. Okay, now I'm down to 7%. Now at 7%, I'm somewhat concerned that going for the 12 gun ain't gonna fly. What did the actual Alaskas have? Oh, they only had 9. Okay, cool. We're going to remove this turret. And these 40mm. And now, boom, there we go. So how does she compare to an actual Alaska? I'm curious now. Actual Alaska is 33 knots, the same. Range on Alaska was 22,000 kilometers. We absolutely crushed them on that. Complement, where does it tell me crew? Not sure. 1572, which is about right. We're using 55 caliber rather than 50. We've got more 5-inch guns because we're using triples. Do we have the same number of 40 mils? Probably. How many do we have? 28. 3. We have more. Yeah, we don't have any Orlicans. And we have more armor. But obviously we don't have a Kingfisher or anything. Right, now at 98%, I'm pretty happy with the armor. What can we add to compensate for the loss of that gun? Can we go a bit faster? No. Let's make him spacious. Make him a nice place to be. Only other thing I could do is maybe instead I could push a turret out a bit, keep them standard crew, to give it a bit of a better fire arc. And the same with X. Yeah, I think doing that also lengthens the citadel protection, which is why I increased the weight. But I'd rather have some good fire arcs on the guns, particularly that rear gun, because we can approach at a pretty... Like if an enemy ship is over there, we can approach at this sort of angle and fire everything. Yes. The Alaskas. Sure, why not? They're looking fantastic. Right, I'm going to go get them under construction. Alright, I decided to build 9. I had to change all the names. Or nearly all of them, because it put a load of state names in there. 25 months for them to be finished. They might be ready before we're done with all of the French. And of course the French is quite capable of constructing more ships. What have they got over here? Oh, this is where their fleet is. Okay, well, next episode we should get those Mark 5 16s, which means we can get all of the all of our remaining capital ships refitted and on the attack, which is fantastic. And we will be able to start building some new modern battleships, which is also very, very nice. Although we are going to have to refit the ones, the Arkansas, because they've just been built, which is a little bit irritating, but it's just the way it goes. Right, what battles have we got for next episode? Tulsa against Dupidura. Boston against Light Cruiser. That's probably a ghost battle. And, oh no. Probably one I'm not going to do, because these things are nasty enough that I don't want to go up against them with just a bunch of light cruisers and things. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.